Disclaimer. Please forgive me now for there may be mispronunciations in this video. Firstly, I would like to say that I got this information from a weird Florida book and a website, but I did find a couple of YouTube videos on the subject as well. However, the YouTube videos don't explain where they got their information from, which was wildly more detailed from the book information and website I found. I can say that I don't know how much I believe of either resource of the story, but usually the Weird series has a habit of doing their research into the local locations. Believe what you wish and enjoy the story. First, I will go off of what the website and the book has claimed, and then I will dive deeper into what the YouTube channels I have found had said. Across the street from Fernandina Beach High School is woods filled with ancient oaks. These woods are the location where a young girl was buried. Once accused of witchcraft hundreds of years ago, some say between 1600 and 1700s, the date she was hanged is oddly specific, on September 12th. Local legend says the witch, known as Wiccademous, was buried beneath one of the oldest oaks, and if you walk toward her grave, the ground will shake and a booming can be heard, warning you to turn back. Some stories say that the people who have ventured close to the witch's grave were never heard from again. Others have left the woods safely only to be tormented by Wiccademous in their dreams. Now the information I got from the YouTube videos. It was on Amelia Island, at which Fernandina Beach High School exists upon, where the legend begins in the mid-1600s. There was a community of Europeans settled there when it was then Spanish territory. It is unknown when, where, or how these people arrived, but the lore emphasizes that they had a problem with witchcraft. There was a coven of witches that used their magic to gain control over the men of the village. At night, the women would hide outside of town under the cover of the oak trees, where they performed their rituals under the moonlight and danced with demons. One day, a ship of pilgrims arrived on the shores of Amelia Island, but the witches wanted nothing of it, and controlled the men of the town to force these strangers out, all except for one man with a unique talent. He was a witch finder. He helped the community bring each one of these witches to justice, and the result was a series of trials followed by a mass hanging of the guilty. The coven was destroyed except for one girl, a little blonde girl who turned out to be the leader of the coven due to her pet demon named Wiccademous. This demonic creature had the power to control the winds and rains, and could physically control other creatures with its mind, turning men's hearts evil. The next events are unknown. Some say the witch finder tracked her down, took her to trial, found her guilty, and hanged her for her crimes. But others believe she escaped, fleeing into the wilderness with her Wiccademous by her side. Apparently she still exists on the island today, buried under a stone marker under a large oak tree where she was hanged. Now it is said that the students speak of the tale of Wiccademous, the students of Fernandina Beach High School, whose building is across the street from the woods the girl was hung in. It is said that if you find the tree she is buried under and say Wiccademous 3 times, the power of the demon will be freed, and it will appear in front of the person who dared summon it. There are no documented disappearances of any students, faculty, or local citizens that have been directly connected to Wiccademous. From the book Weird Florida, they did research and found no village on the map during the 1600s. No real settlements appear on any maps until 1767, when a town was established in the area of present-day Fernandina, and there are no records that suggest that witchcraft was an issue either. This is not going without say that there may have been a small village that existed and disappeared before put on any maps. What do you think of Wiccademous? Which story do you believe? Did you like this video? Want to support this channel and get early access? Feel free to check out my Patreon page where I create content on cryptids, hauntings, alien abductions, serious killers, and much more. Can't support me there? Like, comment, and subscribe here.